Hello, everybody. Wonderful, wealthy Wednesday here. Also, day 90 of the 90-day video challenge. Okay, today, Friday, I made a bold prediction that I was going to quit my job. Well, I'm not going to quit my job. So, you can call it as a setback. And someone asks, do you feel bad? Am I a little disappointed? Hell yeah. Fucking frustrated right now. But I have to look back over the past 90 days and see what happened and how I get better. Do I quit? Do I quit because I didn't make this goal? Brian Tracy says if you don't make the deadline, set another deadline. But look what happened over the past 90 days. This is my 90th video. So I had to complete 90 videos. This is the 90th video, goal number one. I also started a mastermind with the book Act Now 90-Day Challenge. We have about 16 people. I only wanted 5 or 6. 16 people. We meet every Monday, go over the book, and reach our goals. We started this. I know who's going to stay with me for the next 15 months. We started off making a year goal. So by December 31st, this will happen. So it means 5 times we're going to go through this book. So that was completed. Now, in order for me to quit my job, I had to make it to Rhode Island. Two things: make it to Rhode Island, and Clicks Going Wild 2.0 is supposed to launch. I already have a team. My team has stayed with me. Thank you guys for staying with me. So I had to raise $10,000 to get to Rhode Island. I went through a couple of investors. I had to pay these investors back too. So I went through investors. I did some credit financing. I made some sales. I couldn't get a bank loan because my credit is bad. I made some sales. Boom. Had to pay to get to Rhode Island. Got to Rhode Island. That was get to $10,000 was another step. Went to that step. Got to Rhode Island. Get to Rhode Island. Magic was supposed to happen. The magic hasn't happened yet. That's just a dose of reality in the business. Some setbacks happen, major setbacks. I mean, some people are frustrated. I'm frustrated. Right now, I'm pissed off. I'm taking a vacation after this. But do I quit? Do I quit? Were promises made? Yes. Have they been delivered? Not yet. Are they working on our promises? Yes. Okay. Now, by this time, I was hoping to be making about $2,000 per day. Bold prediction. Well, actually, when I wrote in the blog post below, which you review, I wanted to make as $3,000 per day and quit my job. All right. Now, back in March, I gave myself a year. When I joined Michelangelo, my mentor, who got me into Clicks Going Wild, I gave myself a year. So technically, I was supposed to quit March 31st. I got excited. Everybody got excited because 2.0 was launched. We came back from Tampa. Excited, excited, excited. Woo! Charles is about to rule the world. It didn't happen. Is it going to happen? Well, I'm working towards that. I mean, I invested my money, so it's going to happen. But my original plan was to quit March 31st. So now I'm looking at that again. After these 90 days, I have to reevaluate what's going on. All right. So I was supposed to complete 3 books. I read this book like 6 or 7 times. This October's book was Dave Ramsey, Entrepreneur Leadership. Working on my blogging business, another book. Then we completed. I read Cycle Sharp Negatives again, and then No Excuses. So I got my books done. Another thing for me to quit was I had to get my business in order. I had to get my business in order. So what did I do? Filed my LLC. Boom. With California. It's a California corporation. Then I had to file my fictitious business name. I got it right here. Filed it. Boom. Certified business. I mean, I'm used to doing this, but for some people, and that's what I'll be teaching you and Jab Mastermind do this. So most of the steps, the only step I didn't complete was making the money. So the business is a major step, but the business is set up. So once my mom, before Monster Mail went down, my mom was averaging about $35 per day. I'm averaging about $100 to $200 per day mailing. Okay, far from 3,000, but the money is coming in. Have I made money since Rhode Island? Yes, I have. It's been an interesting 90 days. I mean, Monster Mail came out. Monster Mail didn't come out. We didn't have Monster Mail when we first started. It has been attacked. It has gone down. I have learned how to use ESM. Okay, some people are making $100 to $300 per day in ESM. I'm about to do that now. Okay, plus I'll have what the partnerships have. Okay, all right. I've learned to keep my team together because there were some angry team members. Angry team members, you have to work your team still. I'm a team leader, and I told them the truth. Hey, 2.0 is not a magic pill. What do you think is going to happen? If it hasn't happened the last 120 days, it's not going to change because 2.0 launches. All right. But it's up to you. That's why yesterday I said name every dollar. It's up to you and your budget. Because yes, Monster Mail has gone down, but people are still making money. Are you going to be in that top 20% despite what happens? All right, so I could have quit one of my goals. I could say, darn it, they lied. They promised me this. All right, it's coming through. I'm still making money. Maybe not my goal, but I'm still getting closer. My business is formed. Bank account, payroll, taxes. I got a CPA. Medical is on. So when I quit, I won't have that transition. My business is going to pay for my medical almost the same price what my job is paying. So everything is set, and it's up to you. Like I said, it's 90 days. You saw the video. I was at my job. I was ready to quit. Woo! People saw my video. All right. Now there are going to be some naysayers. He didn't do it. He didn't do it, so it don't work. Hey, sometimes you don't reach your goals, okay? But you keep moving towards them because one day you get. Look at Kobe Bryant. His first 5 years. Look at LeBron James. What, first 7, 8 years didn't win a championship. Now he has 2. So on that first, you might have a setback on the first. You might not ever make it. Okay. For example, Dan Marino never won a Super Bowl. Dan Marino's in the Hall of Fame. Charles Barkley never won a championship. Charles Barkley's in the Hall of Fame. So this is an important part of business. There will be setbacks in business. I understand that. Am I frustrated? Yeah. Do I want to kick somebody's butt? Yeah. Am I angry? Yeah. That is business. But you have to look forward for that because sometimes there are setbacks. I see ahead because look, it is working for me. It's not working as fast as it is. And also, I have people who are working with me making money. So, yes, am I angry? Yeah, part of it's me. Part of it's me. I did slack off some days. I admit it. And sometimes, like I said, there are setbacks, but we got to keep pushing forward. I think only 80, 90 people started off with this video challenge. 80 or 90 people started off. I think 5 or 6 of us have finished. This is the last day. It's finished. All right. Everything on that list that I put down in 90 days happened except for the money. That was a big part, but it's not like I'm broke. I am still making that money every day, and it's getting bigger. Okay. So that's what we have to look forward to. So over your 90 days, you have to look back. What progress did you make? What is happening now? What do you need to change? Because I discovered one of the biggest changes I had when I get off work, I cannot go to sleep. I have to get on my computer, start working. It supports at 9 anyway. So when I go to sleep, and if I get off at 6 and go to sleep at 2, that is not as productive as coming off work and get on there and send out emails. And I learned how to do ESM. Okay, I learned some other stuff. So am I disappointed that I'm not quitting? Yeah, kind of. My original goal was to quit March 31st. I got a little excited. But now that I'm more clearer on the reality of the situation, that's what it is. After you go through goal setting, you see the reality. It's like a sports team. After you finish the season, hey, what changes we need to make for next season? This is it, next season. Now we're 30 days, we're 31 days into our Act Now Mastermind Challenge, and Christina has been a great accountability partner for me. All right, so I have progressed it faster. So it looks like I didn't hit my goal for October 31st, but as things are moving now, it looks like I'm gonna hit it December 31st, and I can make that transition. So that is it. 90 days over. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. I went from 1,800 views, 3,500 views. My subscribers went up, so thank you. I'm not going to do videos every day, probably 3 days a week, along with my blog. Thank you. My blog rankings went up because of you guys liking, sharing, and commenting. But that's it. So if you like to join the Act Now Challenge, pick a partner. It's okay. It's okay. It's October 30th. October 30th. We're on day 31. Actually day 31. Wednesday. I got everything down here accomplished. So we're on day 31. And hour power, did everything I needed to do. And I feel good. I feel good. A little frustrated. Take a day off, get back to work, get back to Melly. So the question is, who's gonna stay with Justin and I until the end? Clicks Gone Wild 2.0 may not be for you. I'm telling you now. If you can't afford it, don't do it. I don't believe in going into debt. All right. And if you can't afford it, just do. I mean, with the ESM Monster Mail and your other platforms, you're able to get mail out. Now you have the 10 cent per click. And if you're with me, you're getting 10 cents plus 25 cents CPO. So that's it. I'm keep moving forward. My partner knows my quitting day. I'm not going to announce it yet, but she has been working with me, reframing my mind. A little prayer, patience. Oh, it's a new article. You know, a little prayer, patience, productivity, persistence, perseverance, and what was the other one? I forgot. Hold up. The 6 P's. Prayer, patience, productivity, perseverance, production, and passion. I have a passion for this business. I'm not quitting. Don't you quit. Stick with Justin and I. Stick with Dustin, Justin, and I. We'll be adding somebody special later. But you have to see how strong our team is, despite the setbacks. So that's it. 90-day video challenge over. 90-day income challenge over. I did everything I needed to do. I got to Rhode Island. My business is formed. You know, business formed. Separate business that's going to pay me and take care of my medical. See, people don't think about that. Yeah, you quitting, yeah, but who's going to take care of your medical? Medical is a big thing. You don't think about it until that doctor bill hits you for 1,000. Would you rather pay 1,000 or $50? It's all about your setup. But we'll be taking care of that in Jab Mastermind. Have a great day. Wealthy Wednesday 90-day video challenge is over.